Boy, the real one, man.
Yo, E-Leezy, what's happening with y'all? It's Thursday, close to All-Star Weekend, and it's storming like hell out here in the Bay, man, so I don't know, hopefully we get some good weather ahead of this weekend, but it ain't looking too good. So around the association, man, I just want to talk about the Warriors and give a little recap. And the NBA as a whole, man, the NBA is trash, bro. It's so bad, bro. They have officials, and the officiating is so bad. I'm like, they just hire anybody to be a referee these days. Even in high school, middle school, the referee is just like, bro, how are you even repping and you know nothing about the game? That's what I don't be understanding. I don't understand how an individual can keep their job, right? An individual can keep their job after time and time again coming out in a post-game presser saying, it's my fault, it's my fault, it's my fault, excuse me, it's my fault, it's my fault. I've heard Steve Kerr say that so many different times. Bro, I don't understand, isn't your job to make necessary in-game adjustments based off of time, score, and situation? And the flow of the game? Salute, Cuddy. Isn't it your job? The only thing Klay Thompson can do is shoot. Why would you allow him to shoot the basketball? Did y'all see how they were blitzing Steph Curry and glued to Steph Curry? Why would you allow Kyrie Irving to get going? And I blame a lot of this is on the players too, because the coaches aren't out there playing. The players out there doing dumb shit, just allowing players to get to their sweet spot. You let Prosper, Brian Williams, Klay Thompson, Najee Marshall. The Warriors lost really to some scrubs, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. And it looked like they were doing shit uncharacteristically on purpose because of the betting. They were favored by 6.5 points on the road. No Gafford, no Lively, no Lively, no Anthony Davis, no Luka, and you lose that game. It just, that makes no sense to me. And it's not like you was on a back-to-back. You had one day in between for rest. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking, I'm like, I see what's going on. They just kept allowing players to get open shot after open shot. What are they preaching? Because guess what? There's no way that you can come to me and tell me to take it easy on a team. I don't give a fuck who's playing. We're gonna blow your ass out by 30. That's just what it is. We're gonna blow you out by 30. But since Kyrie Irving was named AD's replacement in the All-Star game, then of course they had to make and inflate Kyrie's numbers. Of course Kyrie had to have a great game. How can you promote a guy as an all-star and you don't have a good game? It doesn't even make any sense, because then people are going to be looking at that, oh, this is your all-star? I don't even think Curry deserves to be an all-star, but we know why he made the all-star team. Let's just be honest. The NBA is a joke, man. It's a fucking joke. Steve Kerr said, oh, that's my fault. I should have took the ball and double team and took the ball out of Kyrie's hand and double team a lot earlier. Dude, how many times you gonna come into the post-game presser after the game and tell the people in the world that it was your fault and that you made a mistake coaching. Like, dude, your job is to put the players in position to execute the game plan and be successful. That's why I see the coaching is obsolete in the NBA on a lot of different levels. It's just like, what do we teach you? It's just one big ass professional AAU circuit. There's no defense being played. Nobody gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the money. It's all about the, you know what I'm saying, the notoriety, the publicity, the exposure, the press. When are we going to start competing and getting back to high level and high IQ basketball? Crying out loud, the guy left Buddy Hield on the court too long. You can tell Buddy Hield didn't have it going. Why is he hogging all of GP2 and Moses Moody's minutes? I don't understand that. And then you put Guy Santos in the game. What the hell is Guy Santos? He ain't shoot the ball one time. So you mean to tell me you put Guy Santos in the game to play defense? He didn't even shoot. So why is he in the game? Because he's not one of our better defenders. Like, what are we doing? Quinn Post rarely got in the damn game. He hit a couple shots. But I'm like, bro, what? It's just like, with the betting and everything, coaches coach to lose the game. And then they want to come out after the game and make excuses about, oh, this is our 6th game in 7 days and da-da-da-da-da and all this other shit. Nigga, that doesn't matter, bro. These niggas are professionals. They got access to all the best equipment, the best training and medical staffs that money can provide. So why are these guys not prepared to play a basketball game? You get played to hoop. That's your job. Most motherfuckers have to go punch somebody else's clock, work a 9 to 5, doing something that they don't really love and don't want to do. You get to live the American dream. You get to run, jump, and shoot a ball for millions of dollars for a couple hours a game. So what are we talking about? Just for a couple hours a game. What are you doing in preparation up until game time? Are you taking, because you have an obligation. It's your job. So just like you have to prepare for your work days for the following day and set yourself up so your day will be a little easier, it's no different in the NBA. You have to prepare and set yourself up. Are you eating right? Are you getting the proper rest? Some rest. That's why I commend Allen Iverson, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. A lot of these players didn't even sleep a lot of the hours, but still performed at an optimal level to where they left it all out on the court. It wasn't, I'm going to let you do this, I'm going to let you do that. No, I'm going to compete every possession. Now, mind you, it was some games and some possessions where you feel like, oh man, Kobe just don't got it tonight. Jordan don't got it tonight. You know what I'm saying? And some of these greater players from past, they just didn't have it. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason. But you still have an obligation to go out there and play hard. Whether your shot is falling or not, you still got an obligation to go out there and rebound, box out. You still got an obligation to go out there and set solid screens. You still got an obligation to run the floor hard, to try to free and open up some lanes. What the hell are we doing? That's all I want to know. What are we doing? Moses Moody, obviously, double figures in his last like 13, 14 games. Why isn't he on the court more? Buddy Hield did not have it going from early on. But why is Buddy Hield on the court? It's not like he's a defensive guy. Jimmy Butler, pass it up. Why opportunities. When shit like that start happening and getting cooked on defense, then I know, I'll say, oh, they told that man to stop shooting. They told that man don't be aggressive. Because we could have easily won the game. That was an easy game to win. Now we got to go on the road back to back in a hard, tough environment with Houston with possibly no Steph, no Dre, and no motherfucking Jimmy Buckets. So really, we're just saying, you know what? We really should have won this game because we know that we ain't even gonna try to win the game on the following night because the odds are stacked against us. If you knew that you had that back-to-back, which we all did when the schedule was first made, this was a night where you rest Steph Curry because it didn't seem like y'all was trying to win the game last night. We easily trimmed all of the leads that the Dallas Mavericks built. So if you can trim the lead that fast and that easy, why you can't gain the lead and keep the lead? It makes no sense. That makes no sense to me. We let them get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? They were in their own building. All of the hoopla with the fans being kicked out because of Luka and the fan base being unhappy with the organization and Nico Harrison and the front office moves that they made. This was a perfect game for Vegas to say, you know what, we got one. And that's exactly what they did. They got one. This was a Vegas special. That's easy to see. This was a Vegas special. So now, that's how this game works. There's also a report that I seen a clip of Steve Francis being instructed by Isaiah Thomas in Michael Jordan's last All-Star game, being instructed to tell Kobe being instructed to miss the free throw so that Jordan can go out on top as a winner the way he did by hitting the last shot of the game in the All-Star game. I forgot what year it was. Isaiah Thomas told Steve Francis to tell Kobe that. That's exposing the business right there. That's exposing and compromising the integrity of the game. And that's why I say, all these games be like that. Most of them. Where the players are instructed to do weird shit in order, you know what I'm saying, for the sway outcomes of ball games. Nigga, why would you tell a professional athlete, and this is your job, why would you tell them, oh, don't score, get a turnover right here, oh, you only need a couple more points, and then hella people gonna win hella money, oh, stop shooting, like, what are we talking about? The game is destroyed, bro. So y'all better get ready. The downfall is already here. This game is terrible. How the fuck Oklahoma City forget how to play for 3 quarters, and then all of a sudden in the last quarter, they make every damn shot. So you mean to tell me that Miami was that good, and then all of a sudden they were that bad, just out of the blue? So for 3 quarters, Miami controlled the whole damn game, right? Control the game. Blowing them out when I was watching, up double digits for most of the game. And then in the last quarter, nigga, you turn into a high school team, and you can only muster up 8 points. And vice versa for the OKC Thunder, the best team in the NBA. You mean to tell me that you can't score? You can't play your type of game? And then all of a sudden in the 4th quarter, you just figure it out just like that? make some stuff make sense. I just need it to make a little bit of sense. This shit don't even make a little bit of sense. You feel me? Let's just keep it a buck, bro. How does Steve Kerr keep his job? In a minute, there ain't gonna be no black coaches in the NBA. Watch. You know that the motherfucking DEI, they gonna fire Doc Rivers, they gonna fire Ty Lue, they gonna fire Jamal Mosley, they gonna fire motherfucking Bickerstaff, they gonna fire Chauncey Billups. Watch. They already got rid of Mike Brown. That's all DEI, bro, because players was instructed to play bad. Now, all of a sudden, they're playing good. You know what I'm saying? These players who was playing bad under Mike Brown, all of a sudden, oh, we're playing way better now because we made a coaching change. But you just paid Mike Brown all that money, and he just won a coach of the year a couple years ago. So you mean to tell me, in 1.5 years, the coach is that bad? He just forgot how to coach. So none of the shit that he was preaching, all of that shit was just a lie. He changed his whole motherfucking style up in 1.5 years. Or is the players instructed not to buy in because they don't like what certain motherfuckers represent? You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. This shit, bro, the shit is weird on every level. Now you got rumblings about Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance. Oh, it didn't include any white dancers. Who gives a flying fuck? They can't dance any motherfucking way. They're all some culture appropriators anyway. If you want to be honest, let's just keep it a buck. Motherfuckers don't like the truth. Shit, isn't your guy Jay-Z in charge of all the motherfucking halftime motherfucking performances for the Super Bowl? Their guy, chosen one. So why the fuck he didn't choose Lil Wayne in his hometown? Because nobody wanted to hear all that mumble ass shit. You know what I'm saying? There's a message that needs to be said, and Kendrick Lamar delivered a strong message. If you don't like it, so fucking what? That's how this world operates. There's a lot of shit we don't like, but it's a lot of shit that you have to accept. So just accept, you know what I'm saying, all of the symbolism, accept all of it. This is how this world operates. It's very crooked. Everything that it was built on was a fucking lie. But nobody want to tell the truth. When we gonna start keeping it 100? I don't give a fuck what is sacrifices. Sometimes you gotta go out there on a limb and be like, you know what? Man, I believe in God. I believe in my Lord and Savior. So it doesn't matter what the hell I convey or what message that I try to send. I'm doing the Lord's work. You know what I'm saying? That's how you gotta look at it. My faith is strong. We scared to get Instagram and TikTok and all these different, you know what I'm saying, social media platforms taken away from us because we make a little bit of money on it. You glorify money over your own existence and truth? That's what I don't understand. You can't take none of it with you. Are you helping build communities? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing with the money? Or you just want to floss it and tell people how much you got? That's all they rap about anyway. How much money they got and how many bitches they done fuck, how much lean and, you know what I'm saying, drugs that they done did. I mean, come on, man. Destroyed. We are destroyed. We're destroyed. The church is destroyed. Everything is destroyed. We glorify all the wrong shit. All this shit is crumbling right before our eyes. We don't want to be honest. Lakers got their ass blown out. What a coincidence. I seen that coming a mile away. They just blew Utah out the other night by like 40. What a coincidence that the night after next, they get their ass blown out by Utah. brick. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be the Luka and Kyrie, the Luka and LeBron James show. It just don't even make no damn sense. I'm like, what the hell they gonna coexist? Neither one of them is catch and shoot players. So one of them is just gonna stand in the corner while the other one gonna work and play all that one-on-one. Basketball is destroyed. It's destroyed. You know what I'm saying? All them games last night. These games are weirder. They get weirder and weirder by the game. Most of the NBA games get weirder and weirder by the game because you see some shit and you be like, what the hell is going on? Because behind the game, it's always attached to a bet. Even the referees. How the fuck you overturn the kick ball? It was clear, and then they said it was an inadvertent whistle. Nigga, that doesn't negate the kick ball, idiot. Are you watching the motherfucking big screen? They're showing you the damn replay. You can't get that right? How you can't get that right in game? The guy clearly kicked the fucking ball. That should have been an extra possession for the Warriors. And then you can hear Draymond Green at the free throw line. You can hear the audio of Draymond Green. He said this to the referees. How the fuck are y'all keep changing these calls? They changed the call with the Kyrie Irving rip through to get 3 shots. Even though the Warriors were in the penalty, it should have been a 2-shot foul, not a 3-shot foul. So they scored 3 points. No, they scored 5 points on those 2 possessions, which clearly should have been, you know what I'm saying, a different outcome. Clearly. The Warriors only lose by 4. Terrible, bro. These games are fucking rigged up, nigga. It's rigged up, bro. It makes no fucking sense from game to game. Referees changing travel calls, changing double dribble calls. I'm like, nigga, how y'all changing calls, bro? That's what you got a replay assistant for, so you can get it right. How do you not replay it, but the object is to get it right? But then you got replay implemented. That makes no sense at all. Told y'all, this shit is, bro, I told you niggas, bro, this shit is terrible. Y'all niggas glorifying this weak ass shit, nigga. They already know who they want to win the NBA championship. Watch how this shit play out. Super Bowl was whack. I didn't watch not 1 second, not 1 minute of that shit. Only because I was moving, but still at the same time, it was garbage. You put your motherfucking Cinderella team and motherfucking Chiefs, they were garbage from the beginning of the season. They probably shouldn't even been in the damn playoffs. So all of a sudden you go up against a good defense, and mind you, they didn't blitz one time. They did not blitz one time. And you mean to tell me Andy Reid and a 3-time Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs could not figure it out? They couldn't get past the 50-yard line until the fucking 3rd quarter? How? Why are they even in the Super Bowl if they can't do any of this shit? It makes no sense. Because they give you them token motherfuckers, bro. They give you these token motherfucking players. These token black guys. That's all it is, bro. That's all this shit is. Like, what are we doing, y'all? Salute to all my people in the building, man. They here in Cam. I see you. Real T. Cheyenne. Live betting ruined this shit, bro. The nigga started the nigga. Why would you start the nigga? Shout out to J Kid for sure. The live betting. Oh man, y'all about to win by 5. Fucking, hold on, man. Make sure, let him hit a 3. Let him get a layup and foul him so they can get an and 1. Oh, Ant-Man, you about to get your numbers. Nigga, don't shoot no more. Don't be aggressive. I'm like, nigga, How you go from being aggressive one possession in the very next sequence, you don't even try to do anything. You don't try to get an assist. You don't try to get a rebound. I'm like, for crying out loud, nigga, players, Russell Westbrook and the Joker, nigga, average a triple-double on the season. So when you see the Joker don't get double-digit rebounds, nigga, you know that nigga's been instructed not to attack the glass. Because a lot of the times the players know this, they allow their teammates to get a rebound. When Russell Westbrook averaged a triple-double for 5 seasons, man, they don't let that type of shit happen. Yeah, he's a good rebounding guard, but just think about this. You had a ton of great rebounding guards in their heyday that could have averaged a triple-double for the whole damn game. For the whole season, I mean. If I'm instructed not to go get a rebound, I'm just like, oh, okay, just let him get the rebound. Every shot that go up, we just gonna box out and we gonna allow this guy to go get the rebound. Nigga, that shit is fraud, bro. How the fuck they lose to the Bucks and the Bucks ain't even trying to win? No Dame Lillard, no Giannis, and Minnesota been playing one of their best stretches of basketball, and they're at home. And you can't beat the Bucks, who's on the road after they just played the other night? Nigga, get the fuck out of here, man. That makes no sense at all, bruh. None. Absolutely zero. This world is shot, y'all. Y'all gotta be careful. This world is fucking crumbling. Everything around us is crumbling. So, that's all I got, man. I'm gonna tap back in later, but Steve Kerr, bro, Steve Kerr gotta go. That dude should have been fired a long fucking time ago. He doesn't know what he's doing at all. Mike Brown gets fired, but not Steve Kerr? What? This nigga is crazy, bruh. Salute to all my people, man. I hope y'all have a blessed day. You know what it is, man. Love, live life. Smile, cry, laugh, man. I'm gone. I'll tap back in a little while.